You are watching Kasapa Media.
Me started per Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia semno.
You are watching Kasapa Media.
Anna, many beje na ho. That time na me Ghana.
That was 2013.
2013 na me Ghana. Na me wo abonte. Enti many beje na ho. Anna me follow na nyame adom. MPP ewini abano. No be vice president for 8 years running mate na 8 years vice president. MPP ya there. Sebi ya ne ye kan no said the MPP ya de pa ye wonu bi ankoye but MPP born no mode na mum ye ko 2024 no me started say metie form na form eyede ti metie ampanifo bi na so kasa campaign obi anim say me ye pa obakumasi a ahojo run about me tam megaphone gina run about ye campaign Santasi run about a juso ye call a fijas baby bebre I bet me a campaign ye campaign be but as a only ni panic asa umuni interest be akwaso mbeba beto abano entine ye hu se apathy ye betwe mu se nipa no eni nje ho anaso mpeso betu anamo no
na entity mu
esinim ne nipa bebre mu mpeso mbekwa akoto abano ana me bom penifo ni bi amane enti me started say Kame be my first research that time. To me started say me ye na must ye wadwuma ye. Am catching penny phone say me say me started just me started say me kasa radio so na me wo me kasa TV so nti me kwasa say wuntu me ko baby bebre na me kasa. But me hu say na eden. Dem nim say aband ye betumi alusu but obi catch him say betumi alusu with more than 200,000, 500,000, 1 million to the extent of 1.7 million. Just so me kwa just so you know sebi me nua wini e chemu nse de otese no ye me nua no e mama koma eden e told me ye nemum December 70 lusu aba no e hye me bo mani na me so e ha me pa nenti yatna wa matumi adane ana me started say me busa on social media enuanom adofonom MPP elusu aba mama mi hu die ntia mo hwa ye elusu aba ana mo started say omo ka nti me kukum Facebook post almost nipa be over 200 comments na eba and be started so mo inbox nsem ni bi na den se bi mbaka nti bi mo frɛ me bi m send me audio me hwe nam se da bi ma me mfa me volunteers na ye nkwa abonte ne embusa ye koye first research ebusa DNT MPP elusu aba no ehwe no me started say me analyze the report na me the report ti badwa ebe hadwum because na nipa bebre edin ewuo ma amanfo elusu hope MPP mu enye party ne keke ba nipa bi eha party no ano mo matwa nkofuko bi hu ahia no eha party no anam si okay ti me hosa na my friend say, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, eba me university ho. I can tell American University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. Enti senior me head of international relations here. Most of the programs na me na me kasa no. All by the SLC for besre me. Me the speaker me free university ho. Na other speakers no men come. Enti fly ne about Honorable Kennedy Agyapong ya me yeah. And me can on record. Many Honorable Kennedy Agyapong any a yonko fabia ewo babia. In fact, me quite just so primaries, me sending a message, me friend, me nyano, me nena ankasa. Oba just so during December 7th elections no. Me no edi nkomo. Echiano. That was all. That was the first time I no eshia one-on-one a yedi nkomo. Oba me university no. Ana meka se any first time all team man no se meka se obejo inti me ma me speech no se meka se for 20 minutes na emreko to meka se menye no short okopokuare no hu prempeni o cambrofo say it se meda ana oka strange ono abonso begina ho no ana ono abonso ebo mabaso tiwi no ka che se ka se sa branchi we inti dada
You are watching Kasapa Media.
Mihia no into all my invitation send me no ana brefo e Ashanti region na afrefre me mo am sure honestly speaking me dear Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ana me wo because of John Kuma
yeah
enti the ma research we buy no na me trust here enti me hu se nkofo bi e wo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia camp dia koto say na me ye Kennedy nipa.
Yes, nanka me ba bebusa.
Yes.
Say kofo e ka ho asem say wo ye Kennedy Agyapong nipa. Enti na this research na dia ba.
In fact,
wo chirechire mu sa no esi so.
Research no kra bae no. Na nipa bebre mo because they couldn't believe say me na me there ba because omunim say me pay Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say o come Facebook just December ya me ye videos mienu me bought Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abaso. Into time honorable Kennedy Agyapong me ni Nsia no. That was the first time I own nipa ban me ye.
Okay.
Or two nsafre me no sebi me manko. Ana me ye say me ye researcher. I do decision in terms of decision, it has to be data driven.
Okay.
Ana me launch volunteer until the we am the better. Say me ye research me pe volunteers. Until me professors be until 4 public universities.
Okay.
Amstead, KSTU, UCC na Legon. Ana professor, senior lecturers na lecturers, omne supervisor. Ana students and graduates are willing to do it no. Inye nipa mako initially nyabe 85. Na finally yenya 100. Inti di kan ye first research.
Okay.
So first research man found man
one publish it.
Okay. It was 8,000. Now research ni ye of day 1. Na wa beto aso 2, 3. Then ye say na won say nkwadan bi benya ho. We munya ho na supervisor bi. Inti ye first day no. No Kennedy Agyapong lead. Second day ne partner to aso. Third day, fourth day. We first research no. Na honorable Kennedy Agyapong and a leader. Why na me friend me Professor Bako on research me money monitor pa. Na me say, Prof, dear delegate ken. Eya no so unim. For us not to
you
get
are watching
it wrong.
Kasapa Media.
Yemia yeni. Yempe more callers.
Okay.
Ne yem.
Does it look like me?
Yeah. Omonsa me freebie ni mpagya numbers ni mo na se numbers ni pagya mu from 8,000 could do 20,000 this yenya the same results and there ye hu se BBB eyeden eba nti wo hwe ya manhro ambohu se me the results kwa beba me to me bu ye video e de beto abonten e kwan ya me fa so ye research no ba bia ye research time ye research no se ne be ya enye nimdie ni ba kofo trim nipa bibre organ na hom ye research e bi kwa nim desneme omunyina betumi ehu na this is the first part and patrol what you said so about bontin na sample size omu use no most of them brought 3,000 delegates.
Okay.
I mean true into perspective Asare the registered voters 2023 and sanedi bi mu beka ho now 203,000. So 203,000 offer global info analytics only 2,600 a year.
Okay.
This is about 1% representation of the population size. Say MPP delegates ni na
you are watching
Kasapa Media. 1%. Kete. Me de na ye team ni ye no ye 20,000.
Okay.
Which means a 10%. We MPP delegates mu 100 mu 10 and nu year sem and a year post we.
Okay.
Ti year post ni we no. The majority of them are supporting Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Now these are the dynamics I'm person in party.
Ebi na that TV ne so no nti say o join yen e wo TV ne so ana say wo YouTube a obehu say research na o ka ho asem no that TV ne so nti obetimi ahwe bi na wo follow nkomo na ye die no ama bibia ayekama nti doc ma yentie o
nti ohwe most importantly no you started say ye research no the first
etiefo ne ahwefo se ya no ama ne so kakra
me patchu nti the dikan ne say ye freni pana ne ebusa no me patchu the last primaries no why na wo to waba edema no
okay
na nipa na ka said me to maba ma candidate A ne ebusa no this abatu we no ubeto waba ede ama hwan was metwa ma candidate A na BM then okase meto ma candidate A ni bi ma next nipa no ye dia sure say candidate A na auto na ba ma no
okay then no mo frɛ mo wo phone so na mo ne mo di nkomo na na say
me patch first and foremost no we no e wo research mu no MPP delegates no ye wo album Emma constituency bia
okay
constituency bia no delegate album no nipa no ni mfuni ebo ho ni din ni phone number bibia wo ho ana ye requested for that information no ana ye nsa ekan ye enti ye nsa kan sa information no ana ye free ho no ye ba ye a ye be analysis no ho na mpese me true mu na wate ase yi ofa mamema o this figure na aye easy ofa delegates na Ashanti region ye 35,000 album na nekuta in Ashanti region ye 35,000 Greater Accra ye 39,000 but mamemfa baby to said northeast emfanya example ncho ye 3,490 the intia me information we tudwane say obi to me verify e check say de make no nokre anasa enye nokre
all right
northeast 3,490 no it is only less than 10% of Ashanti region ASI less than 10% of Greater Accra. What it means they say ubetumi winning 90% e northeast obi winning even 20% e Greater Accra o winning 20% to Ashanti region obi 2 because nipa dodo na eto aba ni free ho no edoso mako mo edu esne sa region no into the year and say see per se your research ni your representative yes senior delegates na nkasa kasa pepepepa ye fa 300 delegates ewo Greater Accra was here for 28 ewo northeast
okay
because percentage wise but focus em friend quota sampling into ye mako efficient ye multiply ye yisa number no into sa research here wo hoyi the exact representation of the dynamics of our population density no of every region okay into say udi way etu anamon e make decision a eboa na nka media na nka me hwehwe no ene say media de betu dwei na nka efe se nka obi ebia wo ye candidate we a wo be to nsa fe say oh mate se wa ye research we na research here wa yi ka ye pese ye na otina se na ebia mate se bia medan number 4 medan number 3 medan number 2 ye pese ye ji onim de na nka ebia wo kire mu ba bia ye bebo ehomode because se obi at the research say better
you are watching Kasapa Media
yes but manya ne sa me ye research e ma mia me hu because
resources
mia me resources me ye ura Dr. Nsia Asare kwabne je Agyapong sam kofu mi na boy om to say godfathers e ma me
okay
mu jimi dia politically omutu me for
okay which sam kofu nyina nso no Dr. Nsia Asare
ono ewo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
and na Dr. Yewa Confidant and so run
ana se ono so run
yes
sam kofu kumienu sebio kwabne je Agyapong run ya ka ono in China ka meko
ka be ye favor ono
ana Dr. Nsia Asare nso ka sebio tafache wa be frame se membe ka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka ono so nka medi na chi
ano na wo de beko
nemom ne menya Honorable Kennedy Agyapong say opese one me ye adwuma
yeah
Dr. Nsia Asare so ne impenifo bi nso say ompese me Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye adwuma anam se senya be ya me take a decision a ebeboa party no ma menye me research
okay
ana me ne me professors ana ni ye research no ye wi ni say no delegates ni ba bi enam no Honorable Kennedy Agyapong ana mo se o mo pen ana ye sa rani biem ye rani biem no ne again asa confirm say ono na mpese mo pe no
okay
enti e ho na me ka say no I was say me manipa dom etini o ma bi ase yanti ase e be ha adwen Honorable Kennedy Agyapong and this one I'm going to speak on data and facts
okay
obi obe underestimating going into this elections no obe di ono ho abro patroti me
who's in the pain
Honorable Kennedy Agyapong obi obekwa abatu we mo be underestimating bia no di ne ho abro 2024 ni elusu abani to NDC
Okay.
Yemu biti ampenifo na so kachem se yenu so abeyo na ye nneoma bi a ye enye. Sebi enya ha na me be kasa tia me party mintumi nkasa ewa. Ye nneoma bi a ye no ye ntene no ye ni ye. Sebi obi oni mi die nim se me na me chapel prefect opempe. Nyamiso ne de tete me. Enti sebio ye nyi obi a ye stomach politician sebio ye abobra kakra enti ye yi die a ye kru no na ye peniye ye lusu abe ye bo ye still ye ntie then your course ne ko lusu aba no and research it say honorable Kennedy Agyapong we ni aba no sebio so ye another candidate there na also ye eni kwa say me na me ye research no oba ebe discredit me
yeah.
Na obema me backlash as a researcher. Sebi, sir. Na unya unte nyoma bi den ase. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong ma mencho ade bi. First and foremost, or the 10 months pe Liberal elections 2023.
Okay.
Every 1 year. In less than 10 months, me pacho unya 37% against 63%. But focus me friend KPI.
Okay.
Time and na year elections no. Ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was expecting say kumbenya 90% amachi Mahama 95 no nya wo NDC ho no ntenu na no mo expected but ye to abani we na nya 90
andrusa
na nya 85 na nya 80 na nya 75 na nya 70 na nya 65 or 63% against a new person as Sebio undeclared that's what the president did onya 37
within 10 months.
Within 10 months. Now here the surprising thing. We need Volta region.
Okay.
No, we need Central region.
Yes.
2 regions out
You
of
are
16.
watching
And on nebe kum penny pay ewo Greater Accra. And on ma Greater Accra nya 47 and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nya 53. Sa 3 regions you on any ben ya no winning me no ba kun so ben no. O to me di nya 37%. Now my research and omunim I'm conducting another one and yeah, even for post there is another research we are doing and the research that I'm doing and I'm going to explain to you heat map now uko yineswa we say me heat map am the maps no
heat map no
maps no ato honum uhwe maps na da hona yemfa southern part no central region as at today honorable Kennedy Agyapong yeto aben ne obe win central region vote onya previously no obenya mo account voter region vote onya previously no obenya bi account de na enwanwo your research and say your friend kofa okay o dey point man I like facts me bie audio sa omo permit
heat map no na edaso no nti obi a ohwe bia no enfollow obehu
me bie me file no na matchew audio sa omo a ye frɛ omo no omo play so me recording na wetie the delegates no ebika mema wetie northeast era Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ankase krom de omo kaye emu wetie central ni na me o ha me de bet wi am research mean me bono ha but obi o pese oti oban me bia no o pese oban me o request am no be share me bo atro me fama but me bo all the audio to tell people say yankotena baby na sebi obi cookie bibi ye pictures are you try as evidence of the work in am the better we are. So what happened is look at the heat map. On the heat map no you see central region okay. Now central region
and heat map on the
heat map na daso now mami breaking you maybe now what you say the 16 regions na ye no population size no per region no according to delegates na enyepe.
Okay.
They super a Greater Accra region.
Okay.
And the Greater Accra region and na ye kase. Ye kotu even main general elections and ne. NPP seats and ye Greater Accra.
I'm saying is it 3 and
seats
QuickBooks gives me the superpower to automate my invoices, track expenses.
Me check biomba se nye mienu a se miensa.
I'm saying yeah miensa o se bibisa.
And the seats ye wono ni na ko. The same way now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has not an MPP in general because no nitin so. Yeah, popular Greater Accra. Sounds like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and popular among delegates in Greater Accra
because he was part of
the whole system. And remember, say, yeah, DB in 2023, say be what on support candidate bino and ni ye bini sene no be kasane sene no be no. sebi okra no usro se obeyi wanima ma obi
yes
enti Greater Accra no ne nipa dom bebrempo ntumi nyi omanim emma Honorable Kennedy Agyapong in 2023 enum pono onya 47%.
Yeah, 37%.
No, Greater Accra na Mecca no.
Oh, okay.
Greater Accra onya 47%. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nya 53. Ghana no nya 37 and 63.
Okay.
Sa Greater Accra onya 47 no. And according to polls na ye no. Greater Accra no Honorable Kennedy Agyapong when nyampo na 59%. When nyampo Greater Accra and ye to abana
from 47
when nyampo no 59% of Greater Accra. Me silly pain. And the reason I'm saying that is that as of today, most of the constituency chairman are a Greater Accra no, and they come science and infano mujina. Check and call. We have their numbers, we have their names, we have their pictures. And we did this as an independent research. In fact, volunteers no no, a big politics. Some of them have no idea, they are just research volunteers. Ye what we call quality assurance over the research no. Ye MPP for.
Okay.
And ye MPP for no. Ye mu be even to date as supported Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Mena me lead no, and as I say, me hwe baby a megina. And I call this in research. I am an interested party. Me meka say I respose na me de ababonte no. Me ye ne trasa debi. Me hwe nipa o deep heart in anima. You between me to me 2028.
Just to also, I mean,
to make my own decision because I've decided to metina Ghana. Me decided say me boa me mind and me no NPP mo. Me to me make such a decision. Na yent no position. I was here hwede ye be boa amaya dia ba power. Enti na obusa me just so asem na me catch say, hey, minya. Baby adrenaline nam no eye Ghana eye MPP eye national agenda and just so minya na teso enti sami o no that is not even the essence. At the end of the day die here na efe na efata I was say me ye na wo so ye ne say MPP amanyoko why na ye to abama na obetumi di nkunwa ma 2020 because NDC the new candidate na eba
sure.
And NDC na be ye party omutumi ko one term in this 2000s and going and NDC mpese omusa beba akọ one term nti de obetumi ebiti MPP in 2028 onko one term obeko two terms obeye de obebia na ye betene fie for 12 years. Now let's go back to the analysis.
Okay.
What's your analysis now? Greater Accra as of today, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong wafa.
Monsanfa hit map number and a dash no.
Honorable Kennedy Agyapong wafa. Now the money you who says, "Sir, Greater Accra say me a yeking." In the worst case scenario, okay, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong inya 17,000 out of the 39,000. 17,000. In the best case scenario, only 21,000. Not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, only 12,000. What I mean is, which is the difference in his best case scenario, or treating him by 9,000. Now, I mean, putting this 9,000 in perspective, so 9,000 a chain upper east and in northeast, Okaboma. You did two Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or Greater Accra, or they are blocking two regions. Wow. They make compatriot Greater Accra and Kwano. So to me, we know according to polls, no, we know we're blocking two regions already. Now, yes, some Ashanti region.
So in some doc, mono on say baby I no or the Brofubia Baba show say the best scenario and then the worst scenario. Just say baby and nearma emuya den pa na se ni daso ni okra. Baby a obegyina no eno ena se eniema huri kosoro enso na ni daso ye kese a baby obegyina no eno ana yeguso ayedi ho enkomo no nti join us na nkakra ye kono beti ase heat map no eno na yeguso a ye wo mu a ye mu adwuma ewo nti follow ye ne enko
nti ye wi Greater Accra no region eso after Greater Accra ya Ashanti region. Now Ashanti region in particular, there has been a formidable force in controlling Ashanti region.
Okay.
That formidable force no had ways MPs near he controlled it. And he's someone I respect. Memen kasenti apeni. And Chairman to me had a grip and a hold on Ashanti region.
Okay.
Because on a bit me abo appointment, on a bit me say I kasano. Only said to me, bit to me Anna Ashanti region asad now no from Miamin Koma Minidi or Copen National in the Ashanti region o Jai Atunechi ehwe baby fofo assistant and ne uhwa cooker and Ashanti region no ebeton naso. As far as I know, I could be wrong, but as far as I mean there, Kuka say he is presenting a unified Ashanti region. And the Kuka and declare Maubia. And I don't think say from now to January be declare Maubia. What it means they say nobody is whipping anybody in line in Ashanti region. And the Obiaden home. And to say no Obiaden home me dina baby a mesro me nya se hunu bim. And to Oba baby to say Joso. Na nke Joso Honorable Kennedy Agyapong 150. John Kuma wo honti no na ye support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia yi na support anything onya 850 and na ye ka say ufa dynamics a ekoso bebre obi enso biem enti omo anu muso nyina no se omo declare omo ka de ompese omo beka enti Ashanti region dynamics no den shifted according to polls near here no Ashanti region, unlike Greater Accra, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong between Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ashanti region, even in the worst case scenario, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong 13,205 out of 35,000. Then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 12,000. Even in that, Otuno by 1,000 votes.
Okay.
Then Brian Agyapong Abueru Ashanti region Kakra. Into Ono Subeji votes. Ya was a Duchum, Minister of Education here in Obejibi. Ya Yura Kwabne Agyapong, or no so honor, or so free, or no Subejibi. Anna Senya meant to me at the beginning, your uncle phobia a form, almost say, media, minim more feminine. Anna mean to me, but died dear Mekotuna Bamano. Some cophone a friend undisclosed. Oman can't, Oman sister Metuam and I say, Anna Yinya undecided for no. Omo dear, me too my will, but see a bad minim de metro mano. And the sanko for a domoso call undecided. Now, dear one want to say, Ashanti region in the best case scenario, no, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong vote across from Timaminchomu, Senate here. What friendly panel until the mebo voices ni biatro, no weti, mebo different regions, no weti, no who the delegates now, mo premier recordium, no weti. Okase, oh, metoma bama, ebia candidate A. Name Messa Twama candidate A. But Ghana for ni omo ameni omo tindi omo kekano. As a candidate A, no me tuma ne kwa na. One sha no wentumi ankurini abano. Enti di omo kaninti no. Me hwe se metuma aba ma candidate B.
Not just a nkofo tietie from delegate for ni tietie from.
Omo tietie fie omo tim. Their population neka. Inti campaign amount for yen. So we mistake no move focus on delegating kwanso be mistake. Because delegating if you not teno nkofo catch and say the corner koto ababone. But what I say, omo catch and say corner koto abapa. Inti delegates na betia say they are also representing baby of free no. Ana ye ni so no na nkoto aba. Inti aba na okoto no enye ono nkwa nadwen ni mumeye nadwen. Inti sankofo no Omunina air switch na diama de na ye huni say sa 1.7 million votes na ye lose ye no eno na bonipa bebre hu because gap no eso inte mumu yem ye den ehye mu inte Ashanti region otwa Honorable Kennedy Agyapong abefa Greater Accra ene so pa o wasa abefa Ashanti region. Now let me put it in perspective again. Okay. Ashanti region any onya 17 na DMB a movie into onu free 13,000 equal 17 in the best case scenario. Na DMB are dropping from 12 about 8. Then Honorable Kennedy Agyapong cost 17 now. Who compare the difference is 9,000. Now 9,000 I mean pick a region ne 9,000 bono 6,000. Into Honorable Kennedy Agyapong to me winning Ashanti region said the voters ne can delegates ne kana was a betra bunomu. The Odibe 2 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as a betra.
Also change voters
now.
Okay.
Into at the end of the day no, we far Greater Accra and so first. We befa Ashanti region and Tosumi no. Near about Eastern region. Eastern region no. Utumu said there is a loyalty and gratitude in be a koso. Okay. Amongful and we say Dr. Brian Agyapong ebi enwuma pa bi a waye wo ho ne ye nti bebree hu se yemfa nda nase nti utum se bebree aswitch ko but this is the thing we saw omo switch na say Eastern region nipa 20 na switch a emu 18 if Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho na bi emu 2 pe and free honorable Kennedy Agyapong majority of votes na all twen no omo twen fi Ashanti region so the same thing. You said the two votes option majority Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote. Brian Agyapong majority of vote Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote. Kennedy supporters and loyalists, bro, focus they don't flinch. They don't switch.
Omujina baby omujina.
Ona ofre on. O de mebu biacho. Ofre na se Kennedy supporter. O kan yes me twama we. Che se o sim ne bokasa. But o kan o sim ne pain. Until at the end of the day, no, we befa Greater Accra, we fa Ashanti region, Eastern region in Poa, Nenka, as at now, Eastern region, no matter what, Brian Agyapong fa in both cases scenario. But Honorable Kennedy Agyapong matching 8,000 to 8,000 votes.
So on no
question, it's just hundreds. Kakreb no di tuno. Inti a hono krano. Se yemfa ne se Honorable Kennedy Agyapong pia kakra betumi so
etuno edru ba bi na so omo so kotietie form se wan
omo so na switch
wan ha e possible so meeting switch
on so befa Eastern region on no eboso obetumi so asafa ufi sa Eastern ni wia na waba Central
aye Kennedy ni fie
no waba ho Central region, as at the registered voters, no, and I'm 18,000. Sa 18,000 Central so obesafa. We Central region nenswa ne wasa aba voter region. Nti we dey hwebebi adeneko. Voter region and a Western region. Western region say Western region and Western North. Menim so won dey see Western North na. Western North as switch from DMB to
Kennedy Agyapong
fully. Western North I switch fully to Kennedy Agyapong. Western region so I switch to Kennedy Agyapong. Until at the end of the day, 6 of the regions now out of the 16 no are votes ne no. Out of the 6 ne move 5 100%. Baby a ye dicey kakra Eastern region near Ashanti region. Eastern near Ashanti near very tight. But 4 na kina no emphatic win. Then yaba oba ehona you would see say heat map no. So mo the heat map no etu ho ya. Mo bon say middle ho no ma memfa baby to say bono. Bono asat worst case scenario. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong bono it was 2,700. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia been 2,800. It will be just 100.
Okay.
100.
Well, Bono region.
Bono region.
Okay.
But a switchy buyer say a former sister ne why not better mana na switchy. Then Bono region hono Honorable Kennedy Agyapong ebenya 3,000 or not a free 2,700 at the 300 become with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. That means say Anna honors no undecided ni undisclosed no and so ye bear 400 into honors no obetumi so atwe mo enti na day no me ye research am ka say we indicate bro for ka say mo say na tie na mom strategy a obi ade beto akwan mu no eno na be ye e ho na obi ti say me any ya research no ye kuta data ye kuta information to report na babo nti no e 4 reports na wo reports no me wo slide deck and I'm no video no and I'm more abbreviated version and no echo round no and I'm more confidential and what details a breaking by constituency region by region and my farmer about and I'm more full reporter any BBA me and I'm me seek I not give it to anybody. Until at the end of the day, no, me decide baby me join because I'm interested party. Man, wait for the public. But didn't I'm the two about 10 years say party ne drew baby out. And you can say obia is sure to take an initiative. Okay. So person ye baby about what party? If you party. Until say me the me ye no ye hu na me yi aton chen. And I'm say party na me penasem. As at today. The data we have and the information we've received from the delegates, most of them believe that Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, and it gives us a better chance at winning 2028 general elections.